Sega.
Yeah, on it!
Alright, let's get back to the bunker entrance. Barrier should be gone now.
I hope my people are in there. You know, the last time I saw my sister, I was relieved she was leaving for a scouting mission. I guess I wanted a break from her.
I get it. Things aren't always easy with my sister either.
I thought you said you were an outcast.
I only met her recently. It's a long story.
Always full of surprises, huh?
I try. Point is, I'm sure your sister will be glad to see you.
I don't know. But it's nice of you to say.
Looks like this place still has some power.
Generators must have just been for the shield.
There are people. And another mural.
Yeah.
Why are they all just... Seika! Have you come to
waiting?
join us?
Join you?
Yeah, we have. It took a while, but we finally made it.
A barbarian, one of the chosen. Impossible. Zeth would never allow this.
How did you get in without him?
Well, Zeth sent us, actually. After we helped him out of that ambush in the wilds.
Right! You see, I was on my way here with him when machines attacked us. We tried to hold them off, but we were outnumbered. That's when Aloy here came to the rescue.
I was exploring the region when I ran across them, so I just rushed in to help.
You should have seen her. One of the best machine hunters I've ever met. She saved Zeth's life.
Oh, I was just doing what I could.
Zeth had something important he needed to take care of after, so he said to go on without him.
And that's when he told us how to lower the barrier and said we should head straight inside.
Zeth really needed a barbarian to get him out of trouble.
We all need a little supporting fire every now and then.
Well, Zeth gave them the okay. And I am not risking one of his outbursts. Let the others inside know about our new arrivals, will you?
Fine. But I'm not letting them into the Ascension Hall until they prove they're devoted, just like everyone else. And I'll be interested to hear Zeth's side of this when he returns.
Oh, by all means.
Don't mind him. Good luck in there, Seika. May you both embrace his light.
That was close. I can't believe my people are here willingly. Answer to Zeth. Yeah, he sounds like a great guy.
Let's get to this Ascension Hall before you have to
A
meet him.
hologram of Landra.
Welcome, my chosen. You have wandered, you have suffered, but you are lost no more. For I have found you, and I offer you what you deserve. The Ascension. So be at ease, forget what you think you know, and embrace this moment. A new world awaits.
Okay.
Oh, that's a lot of Londra.
So he wants us to embrace his light. Literally.
We'd better keep up appearances in here.
I'll try.
Oh, good. This guy again.
Well, if it isn't our do-gooder, and the barbarian.
It all makes sense now. The time of ashes, the floods in the Great Delta. We've been trapped in a cycle of destruction, but soon we'll have a new world.
It's quite a promise.
And now that you've proved your devotion, you're ready for what comes next. Szeth will lead you there as soon as he returns. Not so fast. Your good deed in the wilds may have gotten you this far, but you'll get no special treatment here. Walter himself granted me the privilege of guarding the Ascension Hall. So until you complete your review and learn the words of attainment, this door remains shut. No exceptions.
Okay, we will be back later then.
Sounds like we're supposed to pass some kind of Londra devotion test.
But who knows how long we have before this Szeth guy gets back. There's gotta be a faster way to learn whatever the words of attainment are. Let's take a look around.
Maybe someone will be willing to help us out.
Sit with me.
We should see what Londra's been telling them then. Might be useful.
I'd like to tell you a story. Once, I had a home. Me and my wife, we used to love to sit and watch the city look. But only I survived. Evelyn. Which is why I am so soon.
I'd rather sail into another typhoon than spend an eternity with him.
I'll get us a drink. In the meantime, remember what
Seems like you don't really share your friend's excitement about all...
I should be more excited, shouldn't I?
It's okay to question.
Lon was thrilled when we got into the Ascension. He can't wait to see where we'll be taken next, but I'm worried that all this is too good.
So why don't you just leave?
I can't abandon it. We've been through everything together. Our missions, the typhoon, and soon... Yes.
Seems like most of the clan are more than happy to follow Londra.
At first, I wanted to believe. I mean, everything he told us felt like it filled an empty, like maybe I'd finally found somewhere to belong. Then I remembered how the boards back would tell us to follow the virtues, and then they I'm not sure it's Walter might. His kindness is just as conditional.
You're right to be... We need to... And to do that...
I don't want to stir up any trouble. When Szeth comes back, he'll figure...
Does it have something to do with one of those Londra displays?
This is important, Otosu. A lot of lives are at stake.
It's related to what Walter said he valued most about his friends.
I guess he thought he was adored by them?
No, that's not it at all. This was a bad idea.
Hey, it'll be promise.
I'm sorry, I can't.
That could have gone better.
Don't think we'll be able to convince him to help us again. Maybe we should study up on Londra before we talk to anyone else.
I already told...
We're not here to ask about that. As far as anyone at your settlement knows, you went out into the... How did you end up here?
Lon and I were part of a scouting mission to the mainland. We were lost and starving. Our boat was wrecked, and then a living ancestor. Emerging from the wild that we were safe. Everyone here has...
Why didn't it...
Not everyone is... Walter says we must leave our old lives behind. Nobody questioned it.
You said Lon can't wait to see where you're headed. Do you know what you'll find there?
I imagine it'll be another kind of... Once you've been in the Ascension Hall, you're taken there by Szeth. He and his troops are the only ones who ever come back.
Everyone keeps mentioning him. I get the feeling he's not really a friend.
As friendly as a fireclaw. The soldiers that follow him are like that too. I guess they know they can do as they like now that they don't answer to the Admiral.
We'll be going.
Be careful.
They've been feasting like Imperials.
Wondrous benevolence, I thought.
Why is she in a rush?
I'd like you to meet some old friends of mine. See, we were at the best party in town, celebrating our big win. And while everyone's attention was on me, my ex-business partner, well, he barges in, and he's jealous of our success. And he throws a drink in my face, but not a drop hit me. Because my bodyguard, Jack, he tackled him to the floor. And the others, Riley and Nolan and Parker, well, they made sure he was kicked out. But it was my Evelyn who encouraged everyone to just laugh it off. I adored them. Their dedication to me meant everything, more than any award. And it ended up being the best night of my life.
I guess Londra's used to people worshipping him.
Gross.
What I would...
Ah, you must be the ones Brennick mentioned. 2 more souls chosen to leave our thankless old life.
Yes,
It's Kiral, right? You were stationed on the Spark?
In my former life, yes. Just one more Marine bound to a... Ugh. Enough of that. As Walter says, we must forget the past. Our suffering led us here, and now... Oh, but it is still nothing.
You've been inside.
Indeed. I proved my Now I wait to be taken one step closer.
You mentioned you're waiting for... and we're still getting up to speed, but... I thought the Ascension Hall...
You're not the first to fail to grasp Walter's plan. Now that I've seen what's in the hall, my rank is secure. But there is something more that he's offering. It has to be why the devoted are escorted to another place. And as soon as Zeth returns, he'll take me there.
Do you have any idea where this place is, exactly?
Somewhere that brings us closer to Walter.
So you've been inside the Ascension Hall?
I shouldn't say. I wouldn't want to deny you the same.
Come on, Kiral. Just a hint?
I'll tell you this. Like the moment Walter first appeared before our boat, prove your devotion.
Look, Kiral, we need... You said that the Ascension, Seika and I are trying to prove...
But we're running out of time. We need to...
But the only way to learn the words of attainment is to pass your
Unless you help us out. We've suffered so much until now. Storms, shipwrecks, hunter-killer machines. We don't want to go back to that.
Well, we should all embrace his light. Perhaps even with a helping hand. Okay. It's kind of what Walter said when he sat with us and talked about where eternity lies.
It's on a new world, right?
Exactly. But... I don't know.
Please, Kiral. We don't want to live in a world without...
Okay, I'll tell you. Only through him may I ascend.
Thanks. We owe you one.
I'm glad to have helped.
Well, we got our words of attainment. Rennick...
I already told you. No one's getting past me without the words of attainment.
Oh, we know the words. Seika.
Oh, no. You should have the honor, Aloy.
Only through devotion may I embrace his light. Only through him may I ascend to a new world.
No one's ever passed their devotion review so quickly.
Well, we did, so will you get out of the way now?
I don't know how much more of Londra I can take.
Yeah, let's see what he's really up to.
All this time, they didn't even want to be found.
We don't know if they all feel that way.
Yeah. Sure.
Something on your mind?
Nothing. The Ascension Hall better have answers. That's all.
An elevator. Let's see where it leads.
Punch is really building up the suspense.
Must be quite a spectacle up there.
Ancestors. That's how they'll ascend.
I'm just building a spaceship, all right. We better take a closer look.
The clouds. They're not real. It's all an illusion.
It's a warning, I think. For radiation, something toxic. It should be safe enough for now, but I better check out the ship. Source of the radiation. That's why he grabbed data from that old prototype in his headquarters. It must be how I'll get the lift he needs. Storage for Londra's followers? But that can't be enough space for all of them. And MSP again. What does that mean? Just got the Horus's printer working again. To build the ship.
Well, what's going on with that ship? I don't like that look. What did you find?
The Horus. It has a special component. One that can make almost anything you can imagine. Parts, tools, even entire machines. Londra has rigged it to build what he needs for his ship. But in order for the ship to leave, it needs a ton of power, way more than what Londra could achieve with what he had.
So he went looking for something from his old company.
Exactly. Part of the data he got was for a blueprint, for a kind of boost. One that's as toxic as it gets. If this ship gets airborne, it'll spread a poison from here to every tribal land in the region.
Everyone will get sick and die. There's still something I don't get. Why would Londra do all of this just to get off this world? Oh, this again!
Seika.
You're still not telling me everything! My people are the ones that are caught up in all this. My sister! I deserve to know.
You're right. I will tell you. It just won't be...
Guess our time's up.
Lying filth!
Oh, this must be our friend Zeth.
Spread out. Reinforcements will follow. Time to put you down!
Never seen a cannon like that before.
I guess Londra gave him a new toy.
How do we even get out of here?
Zeth's got this whole place on lockdown, but maybe there's a way to shut it off.
Make her... Move in, now!
I don't think they're listening, Seika.
I'm just starting with you!
Covering fire! First you, then Seika! He chose you, soldiers! Make Walter proud! Whoa! Oh, moving target! There are many more loyal to Walter!
These guys don't let up. Power node. It might lift the lockdown. It's wired to 2 more nodes. I gotta keep looking.
What do you think you're doing? One down.
No way up there.
Down for the
Gotta
first
disable the
area.
lockdown.
Can't give in now.
This hall be your grave.
Let's see if you say that face to face!
Door's locked. It's not gonna budge with the lockdown.
Moving around!
Got it. lifted. Now to get to Zeth.
Stop them!
Get that Outlander! Make her pay!
No! I'll finish you off on my own!
I knew some of those Marines. They didn't even hesitate to attack.
Yeah, there's something off about them. But for now, we focus on Zeth.
Right.
Your fear is understandable!
Come on out, Zeth! Got your back!
I'll enjoy crushing you both!
Nice to meet you, too.
Stay down!
Come on! Pull yourself together!
What's enough?
No escape! For Walter! Your death will be my glory! Try and flee! Pathetic as always! What a beautiful duo you make!
I can keep going.
Nothing will protect you! I will watch away the There's nowhere to hide! This is it for you! Ricky rodent! Locked on!
take me?
I'm gonna decorate paradise with your bones!
You're on your own for now, Aloy!
This is it for you! No one will mourn you, Seika!
Your insults are as useless as you are!
Burn! That's where you belong!
Mind giving me a hand?
Crunching your bones is music to my ears!
Come on out, Zaz. Let's get this done.
I'll enjoy crushing you both!
Nice to meet you too.
Fight you, barbarian! Quick death!
Shake it off! Ugh. I've got your pack!
Really helps.
Get to cover!
They're coming! Pathetic as always!
Shut up already! You're on your own for now, Aloy.
Did that hurt, Jacob? Pathetic!
Where have you been taking the rest of our people?
Answer her question.
He takes the devoted to his park on the southern peninsula. But you'll never reach it. The tower there is positioned to ward off any approach.
And my sister is there?
She was in the final group. I'm not supposed to bring any more over.
But Walter promised the Ascension to everyone who proves themselves. I don't understand.
Londra's been using you to get what he wants. Let's face it, you're an easy mark. Too blinded by your own ego to see the truth.
Well, you just flipped his world upside down.
Just give me a straight answer. Why does Londra want to leave?
Something is coming to Earth. It destroyed the world that Londra fled, and it wants to do the same thing here.
Destroy the world? What could possibly do that?
It's called Nemesis. It's like a machine, sort of. But it's more powerful than anything you or I have ever faced. That's why Londra's building this ship. He's doing everything in his power to leave before it gets here. And I guess he wants to take some Quen with him, too. Look, I know this is a lot to take in, but there's still hope.
If you say so.
Seika.
There's a beach on the southeast coast of the island where we took down the first tower. That's probably the closest we'll get to Landra's Park. And I should probably report back to the Admiral. Tell him something about what we found here.
Okay. I'll meet you at the beach then. That was bad. That was really bad. Seika, she seemed so lost. Why do I feel like that too? How do I fix this? For now, I'd better take a look at that Zenith weapon. I think I can turn this into something I can use. There. I should test it out when I get back outside. Better check on the rest of the Quinn on my way out, too.